just with a little music. Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire.
Today, it's the National Football League. It's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We are pleased as all. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
I guess we're going to have to nickname him the thrower, aren't we, or something like that.
After last week?
I mean, man, you're talking about over 400 yards throwing the ball. The running backs and everyone else may be looking at him like, hey, don't forget us. And he'd probably just tell him, listen, you want to get involved?
Go out.
Go out and catch some passes. I'll make sure you touch it.
Looking to throw on second down. Bentley, and it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Bentley, that's out to his running back, Fournette. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
And 6 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. Bentley. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Bentley. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
21-yard line.
Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
He's tackles at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Nice move at the 40. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Bentley. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. He came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. On 2nd down, Farr. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the gun, Bentley. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down.
34-yard line.
Looking to throw. Bentley got his man complete over the middle. It's Thornton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Back to throw. Bentley. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
9-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
For the running back.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
3rd and goal.
Operating from the gun. Bentley. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line.
Ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Henry. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
11-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And the Titans.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 18.
Ball carrier.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Watson. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And down he'll go at the 25.
Complete.
7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Titans.
Watson. Smith catches left side. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. That's caught by Howard. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards there. First down.
First down, London.
Again, it's Watson. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First down.
On first down, it's Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it's going to be 2nd down. Now it's Henry. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Watson to throw on 3rd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage, back at the 43-yard line.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the third down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 7 yards the pick up there.
2-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
23-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll try the left side. Far. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Titan football. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A shotgun snap for Watson. A slant to Jones. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, Watson. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. 4 yards the pickup. 1st down.
Pickup on the play. And the Titans 1st down.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, here's Watson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the 1st as he's dropped at the 46. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Buffalo set to get the football back here. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. From the gun, Bentley. And he will find Davis. That's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd down now. Far. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down. Bentley. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. Looking to throw. Bentley. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Bentley.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. So caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A very solid gain of 27. Operating from the gun. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. He's had a good chunk of carries. Problem is for very little success. I don't want to put it all on his shoulders, but that's a big reason they're losing right now.
Have to be very careful that he doesn't start pointing fingers. Offensive line obviously trying. The defense is doing a nice job against him today. When it's all said and done, it's all about the guy in the mirror. He has to get it done better going forward.
We'll see if he can look and do some soul-searching now. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Take him down. The Bills get to him. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Throwing on first down. Bentley, and finding the tight end Hooper. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On first down, Bentley. It's caught over the middle, Hooper. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On second down, Farr. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they'll be faced with a third and inches.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and inches.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there. And got his man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
A gain of
He got 29 yards that time. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. Back to Brown, this time complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get this down to the 10. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. And a London 1st down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd
from the gun. Bentley looking middle, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
For a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 36.
They'll run on 1st down. Far. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Bentley. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
At the throw on 2nd down. Bentley looking for his running back, and he's got him. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun. Bentley. Pressure comes, and the Titans are going to bring him down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
From the end zone, Watson trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
For the extra point.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 20.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
To O.J. Howard.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way, work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions. 2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bills' 49-yard line.
Now Watson. And he finds Howard complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 35.
Complete to
A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
a 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. The left side completion to Jones. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a...
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson steps away to his left. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
2-yard line.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Bentley. Left side caught by Diggs. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Bentley looking middle, and it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On third down, Bentley. He's got Hooper on the short connection. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down.
To Austin Hooper.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
17.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it, happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
On 1st and 10, Watson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
13 yards.
Here's Watson. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And it's second down.
It's now second down.
Operating from the gun. Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 8. Watson looks to throw again. And Jones has it over the middle. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll run for it with Henry. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st and 10, Bentley's got Hooper on the short connection. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Fournette, a first down carry. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are a little bit exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And his kick is indeed good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Watson on first down. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22, and they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
At the 18-yard line.
On first down, far, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Fournette running out of the gun. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who...
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Is good. Makes the score Bills 23, Titans 14.
So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
Take over 1st and 10. At their own
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Far. Open space inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
From the gun, Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. To the air yet again, Watson. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
They'll keep it on the ground. Far. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Bentley over the middle, complete. It's Thornton. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.